Okay, hopefully this is good. So I'm just looking at I'm gonna make some soup today. Okay, so there's a couple ways I'm thinking I can do this. So I can make fresh stock, which would probably be a lot better. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to go pick up a couple different, a couple ingredients. So maybe not. It doesn't actually look like I need to pick up that much, but I have a couple things around the house that I have to do, and I decided it's gonna be easier if I choose a GoPro and go around with the GoPro and record myself, as opposed to lugging around a big camera. So I'm gonna do that today, and we're gonna try that. But I'm gonna be making some soup today. Obviously, like, I want my channel to be about cooking, so the main thing is gonna be the soup. But if you wanna see some other, you know, if you wanna see me run a couple errands, then that's fine too. Mostly, I wanna start making these videos more because, well, I guess let me explain this. So I bought a camera last year because I saw this like really cool compilation that somebody made of like different like high points and low points of their life throughout the year, and I just thought it was so cool, and they made it like super cinematic and everything. Yeah, and I think that would just be really cool. I've been taking pictures for a while now, but it's been kind of tough. It's been weird, you know, breaking through that like recording out in public type thing. Like with a big camera, if I'm like out and like nobody really cares if you got a big camera and you're like out on some trail or something, because they all just assume you're taking pictures of like wildlife and stuff, which in most cases I am. But you know, bringing a camera to like the store and stuff, it can be a little bit weird. So, you know, I'll try to get the best footage that I can. Yeah, anyways, all that being said, good morning. Hopefully you enjoy this video. So I'll go get some celery, some carrots and onions, and start mixing together a stock. That's gonna take me a couple hours. So, and then I can use that stock to make the actual lentil soup. So I'll see you guys at the store. I don't really have a lot to get, so I'm probably not gonna record going in, but I have to get parsley, thyme. I'm gonna look for ham hock and then chicken for our stock. Cool. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, so unfortunately, they didn't have everything that I needed at the store. I have a chicken stock that I already froze here with the addition of some broth, some chicken broth. And then I got some fresh thyme and some parsley. I'll be adding those to kind of liven it up a little bit. At this point, I think I'm just gonna get everything cleaned off, and then I'm going to set the camera up and we're gonna get cooking. And then after I finish cooking, we have a really old fence in the backyard. I'm gonna try to bring it back to life. So I might go get like a sander and some stain. Hopefully it'll look okay. I don't know. But I'll let you know. If you're here for the cooking, then that's cool. You just, you know, hang out, watch the cooking or whatever. Or if you want to watch the rest of my day, that's cool too. Yeah, so we'll get started. So I just finished cutting up vegetables here. This is broken, so I'm gonna have to take that and run it through something. Yeah, I don't have anything that I can run it through other than like a coffee filter. We definitely don't want any glass or anything in there, so not a big deal. So we'll get it taken care of. First, I'm gonna take this glass and I'm gonna throw it away ever so carefully. That's what I didn't want to happen. Okay. Change of plans. I was gonna make it, you know, just with what I have, but I decided I'm gonna be a better person than that. So I also talked to my dad. He was like, if you're gonna do it right. So I'm gonna go do it right. I'm gonna go get what I need for the stock, and then I'm gonna get either ham hock or turkey neck, something like that, and we're just gonna try it. So lentil soup's a good seasonal soup for this time of the year, except it's not, you know, we're in Louisiana and it's still like 100 degrees right now, but that's okay. So we're gonna go to the store. Okay, so okay, so they didn't have any ham hock or turkey neck, so I ended up getting bacon. We're just gonna use bacon instead. 2 o'clock. I started this thing at like 11, so we've been running around all over the place. By we, I mean I have been running around all over the place. Let's just get it cooking. I gotta get the stock going. Obviously, before we can do anything else, we gotta get this chicken cut up. So we're gonna get this chicken cut up, put the carcass in there so we can start our stock. I'm gonna start with cold water, put the chicken in the cold water, and as the water heats up, you'll see all the scum come off of the chicken, and that's, you're gonna scoop it out. And yeah, I'll talk about it kind of as when we get there. But first, I'm gonna do this. Don't judge me too hard, because I'm not a professional. Let me know how I do. How's that? Let me know how I do, and if there are any tips that you have for me. Just cutting along here to really open all this up here. I just got these knives, so I'm kind of scared. There's one. Two. Man, it's cold. Follow this bone back. So that's kind of how you do it. Probably not really, but you know. We've got everything else out the way. We have our chicken here, slowly heating up. It was in cool water, now it's getting warm, and you can start to see all the stuff coming to the top. So soon I'm going to kind of, I'm gonna remove that with a spoon, just going around the outside. This is where we're gonna actually make the soup in. I'm gonna give the stock about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to cut up our vegetables to throw in there. Okay, so we got this in here, and this heating up. I'm gonna start going around the edges and cleaning that up, and then here in a little bit I'm gonna add this to here, and I'm going to start cooking our soup. That's hot. Okay. We have our stock going here, and we have this going here. Getting these nice and soft. So I got that cooking. Yeah, so it's not looking like I'm gonna get to go to get the stuff for the fence today. So that might have to wait till tomorrow. All right, I'm bad. I forgot to hit the record button and whatever. So bacon, got the bacon going. I'm just gonna crisp it a little bit and then I'm gonna toss it in there. It didn't turn out exactly like I thought it would. But, I mean, you can always try it yourself and let me know how it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if it's a little bit short. You know, we're trying to get into it. I've done a lot more this year on YouTube than in previous years. You know, so that's what really matters. I'm trying to get into that groove. So if you enjoy it, check out some of my other stuff. Subscribe. And let me know if you guys have any ideas and what you thought. Is it boring? Is the video boring? Is it exciting? Is there something you want to see more? God bless. Hope you guys enjoyed.